Yank has been texted. Did. Okay. I let him know. I let him know. And I gotta reset chat. Yeah. I think I only got one of these to do real fast. I just did it quickly off stream, but I had a Saturn with a bad power supply, and I just bought one of those kits on AliExpress for like 20 bucks and replaced it, and it works great now. I love fixes like that, where the thing you need, you just order and it just works. Isn't that nice? Why can't life just always be that way, huh? Why can't it always be that easy? Oh! It's roached. I see. Let's see if we're getting our powers from the power supply. Because if we're not, it might just be that. Or it's the fact that it's full of dead roaches. What up, Michael? What is up? What is up? We're working on a Dreamcast real quick. I have a bunch of Dreamcasts that need new batteries, but I'm waiting on the part to get in. I mean, it turns on. Fan spins up. I got 3 coming out there. Got good 5 volt there. I got good 12 volt there. I just get no video out, or audio, or anything. It just gets nothing. I saw that. I looked up a few threads before I started stream on this issue, and the one guy just said, "Yeah, I just gave up." So that's great. Yeah, it tries to read the disc too. It's not reading discs, but no vid or audio, absolutely nothing from the Roach Motel. But it spins a disc. Doesn't read a disc, but it spins a disc. So yep, seems similar to this guy's issue, and he didn't find a solution. Okay, my understanding is that if any component of the Dreamcast fails, whether it's the fan, CD drive, etc., then it won't boot. If this fails, the next thing to look at is assessing which component failed. Be cautious, there's an electrocution risk, blah 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 blah. Let me look at those pins again. Yeah, voltages look fine. All my voltages for my power supply are good. I mean, my port is kind of dirty, but it's definitely not awful. Let me get some. I heard a pop. The fan does spin. I've heard talks that if it doesn't detect the fan, that can cause it, even if the fan spins. Let me get some isopropyl in here and swish that around and see if I can fix anything that way. Have any more Q-tips out? Yeah. Yeah, really not dirty. Really not that dirty. You get a pop? What's up, Matthew? Let's see. And then after this, we're gonna get to OG Xboxes, because that's what Yank wants. I see all the voltages on the look good on the PSU though, Yank. They look good. I metered them out. Did you hit that like button? Wow. What a guy. Helping me out like that. No! I will hit that like button. And you all should too. Oh! I just picked up the laser here. Oh! That sounds healthy. What do you guys think it is? It's not, we didn't lose a screw in it just now. So, if it's a screw, it's from something else. Alright. Did you guys place your bets on what it is? Okay, that's a screw. I just lost it there, so there will be one extra rattler in there. Okay, here we go. You gotta be kidding me. It's a whole ass penny. We're rich. Caps look fine. I'm sure they didn't enjoy that penny rattling around in there, but what? Okay, you think it will show a picture now with the penny missing? No, it still won't. It was a whole ass penny. Yeah, I agree. It rattling around in there probably wasn't good. Probably caused a short somewhere. Penny for your dreams. What year, Penny? It is a 1997. What a great year. Great year. Pretty Penny was her name. So, from what I understand, it will not boot without the laser installed. Let's see. It made more popping noises than usual. We can still try a different PSU if Yank still thinks that's an issue. I would recap this, but I feel like it's a waste of time. Especially because the board is roached. There could be, I mean, it's literally covered in roaches everywhere. We can do a quick check and see if any caps are just straight shorted. That'd be an obvious giveaway of a issue. No, no shorted caps. So, that's good. We can replace this ribbon cable. Get all the bug pieces out of the way. You know. You know what? Maybe what we do, because I have another Dreamcast that we couldn't get to work. Maybe what we do is we swap parts here. Maybe this is a good laser. Maybe it's a bad laser, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Fuses. Where are their fuses? All my power is coming out of the power supply board, so it's not that. There is a fuse on this board, but I know it boots if that fuse is blown, because I've had to replace this blown fuse again before. It's the board for the controller. It's a... Yeah, no, it's good. I don't think I spend too much time on Roach Motel, especially because when I looked up this issue online, most people said, oh yeah, it's fucked. We don't even get a black screen, we get a nothing screen. Oh, we could try the other one's board. Yes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try this other one's board and see if that changes anything. Oh, this might not be compatible. Is it different? Yeah? No? I don't think so. They're definitely different. That one's a Yamaha, this one's a Samsung. Oh, there it went. Nope. Probably not compatible. They got the same pinout though, but probably not compatible. Yamaha. Yeah, that's... I think I'm gonna take this back to him and say, yo bro, this one had a penny in it and roaches. So, I'm good on that. Because I am good on that. I don't need that in my life. Neither the roaches nor the penny. I'll give him his penny back too. Be like, here's your change, sir. Here's your change, sir. $1998 Yamaha. I didn't even know Yamaha made disc drives. What do you want to see, Michael? You want to see the roaches? Or the penny? What do you want to see? You want to take this apart so you can see the motherboard? You just want to see it? I just want to see it. Show me the board. I'll tear it down enough to show it to you if you're just that. You want to see the motherboard? Okay. I'll show you the motherboard. We'll take it apart enough to see the motherboard. Come out of there. Because Michael and Yank asked, we'll do it. Ah, laser disc. Laser disc. Okay. Gotta be careful because there's probably still a charge in that. There's a lesson in that. Man, you gotta take everything apart to get to this motherboard. Never mind, I don't want to do this anymore. Too many damn screws. What are you still holding on? What is holding you on? Oh, does it come back and then out? Yeah, it does. Almost there, gentlemen. No, we've definitely had worse, Michael. In this stream, we've definitely had worse. We've had some pretty bad ones. Okay. Does the whole board come out like that? Or just the metal cover? There it goes. Da, 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 da. I mean, honestly, other than being covered in roach parts, it looks pretty fine. Let's look around. There's just a few dead roaches in here. 1, 2. Ah, we got a lot of corrosion on the pins to the upper deck here, to the GDMU. Got some corrosion there. We got some, well, I don't know if that's corrosion or just pieces of dead bug. Okay, can we take this whole thing out now? Well, it would help to unplug our AV port. See the bottom? Bottom looks... Oh, my alarm went off. I'm watering my garden and now I have to go turn it off. So you guys are not going to let me forget to do that, right? Looks fine on the bottom. The only thing I notice is we got some corrosion here on the pins. It's really not that bad corrosion either. Got just random bug pieces everywhere. I wonder if this just needs a wash. Like a good wash to get all the bug parts out. Might be savable. Tad bit of vinegar and reflow some pins. Yeah, we might be able to save it. Okay, I'm gonna go, is there anything on here I can't really get wet? Don't really think so. I'm gonna go rinse off the top of this real fast. Our heat. Oh, there went all our screws. I didn't mean to do that. But our one heat sink stayed with this, so let's pull that off. Put him over here. And I'll go rinse this off real fast. Ah, the case is whatever. Well, we got it this far apart. Let's just go all the way, I guess, and I can wash the whole case. And then I'll bag all the screws. If anything, we'll have a nice case. There's nothing really too bad about this case. Did they really use a smaller screw for this? Those assholes. Okay, there's that. Now this can get a bath. Only a few dead roaches, guys. Come on. Run through the sprinkler with it. Take it with you through the garden. Yeah, I'll do that. Not a bad idea. Farm tech. Ultrasonic. Yeah. Yeah, good idea. We got lots of great ideas. Okay. These are case screws back here. I'll bag those separate so I don't get them mixed up. Power supply seems good though. Everything seems good, honestly, but something's wrong with the motherboard. Okay. Did I get all the screws? No, there's some over here. Oh, shut up, multimeter. Damn it! Always screaming at me. Okay, let's clean up our roach pieces and parts. And then I have to go transition. Oh, we definitely seen a lot worse. I have to go transition the sprinkler from my main garden to my raised beds. So let me do that, and I'll wash this real fast, and then I'll be back. And then we'll do some Xboxes. What do you say? What do you say? Some Xboxes. I'll put you on the BRB screen, I guess, since this is probably going to be a minute. Be right back. I'm back. Kim's an Xbox hater. Kim's like, no, I'm not, I promise. Okay, let me put all these parts somewhere where I won't lose them. Because this is not going to be gotten back to. They're drying off now on the front of a fan, and I'm not going to get back to that till I get back from trip and everything else after the 4th. So let's get all of this put to the side, along with the bags of screws. Got so many piles of shit. Projects that are half done. I'm adding another one. Yippee! Oh, that needs to go over there too. Need that. And let's keep 2K with it. Okay. Then we have our stacks of CDs. Oop. These are all our tester games. For PS2, PS1. Put those away. We're not doing one of those tonight. Okay. We'll put this somewhere else. And the bugs too. And the bugs too. Okay, now let's get out what we need to test. Glenn, thank you for subscribing. A little laggy on my end. I don't know if it was for you guys, but it played. Have you played Atari today? Have you played Atari today? Do we need to put this penny on our memorial wall? So far, what have we gotten out of consoles? We've gotten some M&Ms. We got some pennies. We got a dime once. Okay, let's get some Xboxes. We also need to change our AV cable from Dreamcast to Xbox. So let's get the Xbox box. Haha, get it? The Xbox box out. And we're gonna need an OG Xbox controller. We're gonna need a game. We lost our one game, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Now we just have Dance Dance Revolution in this case. Because we don't know what happened to it. Oh no, wait, it's right here. Nope, that's not it. Thought I had it. Where's our AV? Here's our AV. Okay, that should be all we need. Is it a square peg or a round peg? It's round, so we're gonna need a different power cable because the square peg on the Dreamcast is not gonna cut it, is it? Round peg. I know I had one over there for PS2 power supplies. Let's see what this one does. Are we ready? It boots. Oh my god! Soul Calibur 1! We got a free game! That's probably a good game, too. Soul Calibur 1? Our clock capacitor's definitely kaput. Do we just not play games? Our ribbon's even good. Hi, Jesse McGriff, 1764. True gamer there. Oh, it's playing the game. Oh, it thought about playing the game. Black screen. Black screen. Try again. Oh, that's 2? Hey, there you go! Okay, so this needs cleaned and it's missing the front door. So this is going to get a full service. We're going to make sure that clock capacitor's gone. If it's a revision that can just have the clock capacitor removed, then we're also going to...
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
There we go. I'm totally getting copyrighted for this music. I just gotta talk over it really loud.
So...
Oh, that is a 2. You're right.
Versus Xianghua. Her graceful sword dance cuts through enemies.
Where's start?
Battle 1. Fight!
Anyone want a button mash? You've never seen a button masher like this. Countered her ass. Oh!
Forgive me.
You win!
Destroy!
I just kicked her ass. Okay.
Battle 2. Fight!
Oh, Battle 2 now. We're good on Battle 2. Okay, let's get the disc back out. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll give it a new rubber, even though the current rubber seems to be fine. But we'll give it a new rubber. We will, it's missing the front door. So, for those who aren't, see, the front door is missing. See? So, for those of you that aren't in here all the time and haven't seen one of these before, because we got some new faces in here, I will explain the general ails of the Xbox. Okay? Let me find the bit I need. I think it's a 15. It might be a 20. So all your screws are under rubber feet or under stickers, and that's how you can tell if this has been serviced before or anyone's been in here, because the sticker will be ripped, and it's not. So no one's been in this console since it was made. Yeah, that's a 20. Yeah. It's a big lad. Okay, so things that will go wrong on this include the clock capacitor. Instead of having a CMOS battery like most normal people, they decided that they were going to put a giant multi-giant, super high farad capacitor that would just discharge slow enough to keep the console time in sync if during a power outage or something like that, or transporting it across town. But that capacitor, because it's such a high farad level, it leaks over time, and then that starts eating away at the board. The other thing that always happens on these is the belt. It's a rubber belt that opens and closes the disk drive. Goes bad. And then when that belt goes bad, disk drive no open anymore. And this one actually opens and plays games. It probably just needs a disk drive cleaning. And then we'll get a part from our stash to replace that front door, because I think it just clips on. So we got 2 more to do. There's going to be one under this sticker right here. There's going to be one under this sticker right here. And that will make these no longer unserviced consoles. They will no longer be never opened before. Alright, so this is the first time this console's been opened since the May 24th of 2005. So the last time this saw daylight, or anything other than the top of the case, was the 24th of May in 2005. Wow. Actually really clean. This is a HL data storage. Oh, this is a Hitachi LG drive. Hitachi LG drive, which is a good drive. It's not one of those shitty Thompsons. Thank God. I hate those things. Me and my homies hate Thompson drives. That's my alarm going off again, but I told Sierra to take care of that, so hopefully she does. Me and my homies hate Thompson drives. But thankfully, all the really annoying things that break on this didn't happen, so the hard drive's still functional. Because without the hard drive, it will obviously not boot. And, Firm J hates the Thompsons. Yes, I agree. Thompson drives suck, and they break, and I can't fix them. So we hate the Thompsons. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, and this is always hard to get back, so just... this plastic never wants to sit how it originally sat. But this has to come out. Has to. Oh, there's a live spider in this one. Look at the little guy running around. The bottom of this is actually pretty rusty, considering the rest of it looks so nice. And the capacitor is up here at the top. And if I remember correctly, this does tell us the board revision. And this might be one of the board revisions that has to have a capacitor in this spot, which means we would have to replace it. Now, we need to look up the guide on the revisions, which might be on Retro 6. OG Xbox board revisions. Consolemods.wiki. Yeah, this was in somewhere that got a lot of moisture, but the board itself is excellent. Excellent. Xbox makes use of a super cap to track the time when disconnected from the mains power source. These caps are prone to leaking, spreading a strongly alkaline fluid that can degrade nearby electrical traces, vary over time. Pre-1.6 models will still run correctly if the cap is simply removed. 1.6 consoles use the capacitors of a different model. 1.6 consoles use capacitors of a different model that's less prone to leaking destructively, but such systems can't boot at all if their caps do fail. Anyone who owns or is considering ownership of original Xbox should read these notes on the issue. Identify the clock capacitor in 10 to 14. It sits near the front left of the motherboard. On a small amount of 14s, it may be a gold, identical to the one in 16B. It's still recommended to remove gold caps from 14 unless, as they're unnecessary, but 16 and 16B require a few extra steps in order to disable it. Remove the capacitor by wiggling it loose and then gently pulling it away with pliers or by hand. Alternatively, if you intend to install a replacement, the legs may be desoldered, of course. Check the flip. Only on 1.6s. Unlike earlier's, they can't power on without a working clock cap. Any capacitor can be used as a replacement, but it's recommended not to use a super capacitor, as they will always have a low lifetime. You can just use any normal capacitor that fits in the area as long as it's rated for 2.5 volts or more. An LED or diode can also be used in place of the clock capacitor on a 1.6, though it's not recommended. So we just have to put any capacitor on there. And I'm pretty sure this is a 1.6. Because it is a gold clock cap. So it's a gold clock cap, which means we need to replace it with another capacitor. We can't just leave it, we can't just rip it out of there. So the board has to come out. Put these over here. We also need to re-magnify our tools, apparently. Oh man. Then this big power supply connector, come on out. And then 2 cables at the front. And then the fan at the back. And I think we, oh, here's one, missed one. And then, oh, one more connector over here. Yeah, it looks like gold is 6s. There's only a very small number of 1.4s that used golds. And this is most likely a 1.6 because it's gold, but Yank would know the difference, I'm sure. So, okay, we're just going to replace this cap right here with another cap, and then we'll dust the board off real fast and put it back in. And then we'll get at looking at the drive and getting it looped up and ready to go back into service. So let's go to the other cam, which probably isn't going to work, so bear with me. Is it working now? Turn the bench on. I left my Bev over here. I gotta keep my bev away from my working area because I tend to spill it. Can't forget the bev. Alright, what is this guy? 1,000 at 35? We'll throw him in there. You kind of want a higher rated one, only because, like a higher microfarad level, so you get some keeping of the clock, just like a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll put some of this on there, and then we'll probably just suck it out with our giant solder sucker. Yank, if you know what we can look at to decide if it's 1.4 or 1.6, please tell me. The guide didn't really... It might just be as simple as a model number, but I'm not seeing anything that's sticking out as a board revision number that's on the board. Alright, and that's hot. We're going to add a little bit new solder to get it to flow. Like that. Like that. Then we'll suck that out. And the other. And we'll bend the legs. Oh, and we bumped a... Damn it, Tristan. You bumped a little resistor when you did that. There you go. Get him back on there. Don't be bumping parts now. This board works. Don't need to be breaking it. There you go. There you go, buddy. Okay. Will this come off? There it went. There we go. Okay. So we'll put that 1,000 in there. That one hole needs sucked out. There we go. There we go. New capacitor is installed. It is installed the right way around. Beautiful. Everything else looks good. We fixed that little cap that that resistor that we moved around. Put him back. He should be happy. Clean the iron, bro. Yeah, he's good. Okay. Okay. Did that freeze? No. Okay, good. Yeah, it's 05. Oh, you can just tell from the year? Well, that makes sense. Yeah, this one was made in 2005. May of 2005. Okay, so it's gonna get... I thought I found my toothbrush the other day. Oh, I did. Get all this dust off of here. That looks a million times better. Back in we go, back in we go. Now we can plug stuff back in. There we go. I would like to make sure we didn't make it bad or break anything by just plugging everything in real fast and booting it and seeing if it's happy. Happy, or mad. And then we'll put all the screws back in if it tests happy. If it doesn't test happy, I'm going to assume we messed something up. Okay, because you can just, I mean, it's literally just running, it's literally just a Linux computer. There really isn't too much that can go wrong with it. So... Alright, it's still happy. Good, we didn't break it. Bro. The bro. Okay. Bruh. Bruh, we didn't break it, bruh. Man, what are these? These are like old computer power supply cables. I don't know what they're called. They're probably Molex something. I hate them. They're so hard to get out. God, they always want to rip my fingers up. Bruh. Always want to rip my fingers up, bruh. Okay. Alright, now all these screws go back into the motherboard. And we will put this down to 1 so we don't try to rip the board in two. Damn it. There is all the screws. Put that back there. Now we look at our friend here. The drive. Just gotta unclip him. From this plastic shell. There we go. And there he is. He has 4 screws on the bottom. Bottom comes off. Top comes off. Just got some clips. Wow, that looks really fucking good, actually. That thing looks gorgeous. It's gonna need some oil. Its grease is a little dried out. But we'll oil it. We'll clean the laser real fast. We'll replace the belt. Yeah, that belt's definitely wound up. So yeah, check that out. There's the belt. See how it's deformed? We'll get a new belt. See how that belt, one belt is round, one belt is not. Okay, new belt installed. There is some dust in here I'm going to clean up. We're going to put some new lithium grease in here. I know Yank doesn't like the lithium grease, but on plastic parts I'm going to do it because that's what they have right here. I will do the rails with something else. Okay. So we'll clean the rails off. Put lithium on the worm gear. And then we do 3-in-1 on the rails as instructed. I'll use silicone. I have silicone down here too. I forgot. I have Super Lube. Synthetic grease. It's got silicone in it. So we're going to get some 3-in-1 on here. And we're going to rub it on the rail. On both rails. Move that up. Do the same thing on this side. And last but not least, we're going to get some isopropyl on the unused side of this Q-tip. We're going to clean the laser off. Okay. And that is how you service a original Xbox drive. Get that hair out of there. Everything else in this looks really nice, actually. There's a little bit of dirt up on the sides here. The mech looks pretty clean. Oh, and we need a new front panel, so let me go steal one off another console. Hey, this console has one of the discs we were missing, one of our test discs. That might be where Madden is over there somewhere. So here's another one that isn't missing the front thing, and I think it's like 2 plastic tabs that pop this off. Oh yeah, that broke. Okay, well, that's not how you do it. Man, that's brittle. Don't worry, I got more. Yeah, that's supposed to clip in there. Man, that's gonna be hard to get off without breaking. That broke in, like, no force at all. Take two. Take two, take two. Okay, this one we will not be using a metal tool. I will be inspecting first. How is this? Hold on. Let's break it. Just change the tray? I don't know. Let me try it. I can do it. I got more of these if I break this one too. I don't want to change the tray. I don't wanna. I wanna leave it all together, original. And then I. Okay, you know what? That's honestly not. That's not that big a deal. The tray. Because that is just. How do I get the tray out again? I have to. I've gotten these trays out so many times. I bring it. No, I'm thinking of PlayStations I get out all the time. Oh yeah, it's like this little piece of plastic thing here is what like holds it from going too far out. I gotta remember how you do this. Just gotta like pull it off the rail. I forget. I don't know. I don't remember how to take the tray out, Yank. It's not very intuitive. It's all plastic. This one just has a clip. No, these are different. Yeah, these are totally different. I can't change these. These are definitely different trays. Okay, these are completely different trays. I gotta take the fucking thing off, okay? That's what I have to do. I have to take the badge off. This is not the same tray. This is a stupid Thompson tray. Fuck Thompson tray. This drive's never gonna work again anyways. It's a fucking Thompson. Me and my homies hate Thompson tray. Sounds like a person. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break the piece that isn't. There we go. That is part of the tray, not part of the badge. There we go. And then I can, like that. Ta-da! I did it. I fucking did it, lads! And now to put it on this woman. There we go. Beautiful. Now it has a tray. Haha. Yeah, that one is very different. I'm not lying either. I promise. It's got little clips that hold it in. The Thompson one actually looks nicer because well, easier to get out, not nicer. Anyways. Okay, so 4 screws back into this. Back into its plastic prison tray thing. The front of it needs to have those little feet. So... where are the clips at? They're back here. Okay, yeah, this is the right way around. Like this. There we go. And it fell in there sideways. There we go. Now for the... oh shit, we didn't put this back in. That's gonna be a bitch. Well, actually, that's okay, because that is just the... we can take the drive back out. We don't have to take the... okay. So that's not attached to that, right? Okay, maybe we do. Let's just take it out. Let's just be smart. And do this by the book. Okay. Come on. Fucking plastic shit, man. There you go. Okay, so this part goes back here. Like that. Right in there. And then that part goes right next to it. Right there. And both of those need to stay behind this, like that. And then this plugs in here. And this side plugs in here, like that. And then the whole drive slides down in like that. And it will clip in. And then 4 screws go in, or 2 screws go in the front of it. That one. And this one. Okay, now this goes in over here, and you gotta get it to sit just right, and the cable feeds in to this groove over here. So let's get it to sit. There it's sitting. That looks good. Now we gotta get all these cables to cooperate and get. There we go. And then it runs up here through this loop-de-loop and then into the back of it. Like that. And then the hard drive plugs in right next to that. To the rest of the system. That sits under there, but first there is a screw that goes in the top of this. Like so. There it is. That goes back. Lid goes on. Make sure it's sitting right. They like to sit wonky and bend the metal casing. Give it a few times. This drive opens much smoother now. Yeah, be very careful screwing it down. I literally use the smallest amount of force possible. And there you go. You're playing that is a refurbished Xbox. You want to watch me beat someone up again?
I'll crush you. Versus Taki. Her shadow moves with stealth and disappears. You're pissing me off.
You're pissing me off.
With words.
Battle 1. Fight.
That's his voice line. It's you're pissing me off. This guy's cool as fuck. I don't know what I just did.
You win. Battle 2. Fight.
Combo wombo. Yeah, bitch. Watch that shit. Got fucking slammed. What do you call that?
I'm sick of this.
What is he doing?
Versus Keelik. His gentle eyes reveal him. Get the hell out of my way.
Is there no other way?
You're pissing me off.
Battle 1. Fight. Get lost.
He doesn't fucking hit back. Oh, recharging? That's what he's doing? Okay. Is he some sort of robot man? What's this guy's name? Oh, this is Spawn. They really don't hit back, right? I don't know why it's so easy.
Versus Maxi.
Alright, anyways. Beautiful, right? And we got a free game! Soul Calibur 2. Which, of course, we'll give back to the game store. I'll tell him he's got a free game in there. Should I leave that in the disk drive? They usually say not to. Hi, Dave! How are you? Sorry, I missed that. You win! Alright, that's... Oh, well. Let's put the screws back in it now, boys. Let's not forget that. Ooh, but before we do that, doesn't this deserve a TEG sticker for being restored? I think so. Definitely still needs a good cleaning. Alright, that's one down. Let's see what's wrong with the other ones. This one looks like it had some sort of label on the top. Oh, that turned on without me doing anything. Disk drive does not open. Disk drive rebooted it. Okay. So, let's get it open. See what's going on. This is, oh, it's rubbed off. So I can't tell you what this is. But it's also never been opened. This one, it's also never been opened. I like it when the game store gets stuff that hasn't been touched. That makes me more confident we can fix it. When other people have been in it messing around. I don't like that. Come on, let go on that side. There you go, buddy. This is a Samsung drive. This Samsung drive says 2003 on it, so we know this is an older Xbox. Unless the drive just sat in a warehouse. So disconnect our hard drive. We should come straight out. And we do. Get our screws out of here. Where'd all of our little forceps go? They all ran off on me, huh? There they are. Come on out of there. Really? There we go. So here's a great example of one that's has leaked on the board. Definitely has leaked on the board. Oh yeah. Not much left of him. We need to clean up that spot rigorously so that the board doesn't get destroyed. But this right here is the clock cap, and he has definitely exploded. Let's see if we can get in here and usually just wiggle them out. There we go. There he is. He's exploded everywhere, and given time, we'll eat through that board and ruin that Xbox, which is not what we want, is it? So I'm going to clean up that area with some isopropyl. Hopefully none of those traces have been ate up yet. But it did boot, so here's the hoping. Looks like the damage was mostly contained to this one cap at the front, and that cap honestly looks fine. His pads are just discolored. Oh yeah, he's okay. He's fine, he's fine. He's fine. Rest of this dust out of here. Oh yeah. Let's agitate all this dust and suck it all out. Okay. Yeah, most of these we won't have to take out of the chassis because you just have to remove the clock capacitor. You don't have to replace it. That's only on the 1.6s. This was one of the removed ones, so we think it's 1.4. At least Yank does, and we believe him. So, next thing we got to do is get into our Samsung drive here. What? Kingdom Hearts decoded. What the? Dude, I ain't doing no gaming stream, bruh. Are you talking about that ad I see on TikTok? What are you trying to say to me right now? Oh yeah, we got a lot of dust in here that needs cleaned out. That's for damn sure. He's telling me one of them memes. He's telling me one of them memes. I think I saw that one on TikTok. On TikTok. Alright, so get this drive open. There we go. And that belt, right there, come out. That's pretty bad. Get our new belts. There is no top tick. Okay. I don't know what you're just trolling me? Okay, fine, whatever. Troll me, I guess. This one of them TikTok challenges where they blow up some old man's car or something. That's what this is. I knew it. You're trying to hurt us, you old people. Okay, go with that on there. Get that off. Okay, now we can spin this. Good. Now we're going to oil the rails. And clean them at the same time, because there's some junk on there. Get this all the way out. Is that all the way out? No, I was gonna say, no way. No way, man. That is not all the way out. There's a lot of black on that from the old grease. Wow, that chip has a piece of paper stuck to it that's got a code. I've never seen anything like that. It's interesting. I'm almost out of... Well, actually, no, I'm not. They're across... They're in the other one. So we're okay there. Thought I was almost out of Q-tips, but I'm not. I got a lot more, actually. Okay, clean laser. Clean laser. There we go. Nice and shiny now. And then we'll come in here and pick up as much dust as we can. Get all this dust out of here. Okay. And that's it. So... Okay. Bottom back on. Clean this top out. A lot of dust on that. Top back on. 4 screws. Let's get the right bit on there. Better. Oh, you were just being genuine and nice and not trolling me at all. Wow, well, doesn't that make me look like an asshole? Maybe one day I'll do a gaming stream. I really don't game that much. I'm usually just fixing shit. My brother does gaming streams. He's a achievement hunter. Well, I guess you call him a trophy hunter. He's on PlayStation, right? Mr. Attic in here does gaming streams all the time. Okay, plug that in. And we plug this one in like this. Yes. There we go. Okay, that's plugged in. Now, hard drive time. Wow, when we had it seated so good too, until we had to get the cable where we wanted it. There we go. And this is always a pain. Get back in there. It's because that zip tie. Push down. There we go. In across. And then in. Okay, now let's see how it works now. If it works now, and all that. If I can get this plug in. There we go. Thought it'd be nice to see you play one for once. Yeah. This thing does automatically come on, which I don't know if that's a setting, but that does scare me. Ah, I think we got issues with our front button. Yeah, hitting the front button, the console turns off. And I bet you that's because we have traces for the front button that might be 8 or something. Let's see if we read a disc. I have seen where the battery leaks like this, we get traces 8 to the front panel. That causes all sorts of weird issues. Let's see if we're reading the disc. What does that say? Oh, okay. So yeah, we're reading the disc. Beautiful. It's just hitting the eject button. Oh no, okay. It didn't do it that time. It actually opened it. The power button doesn't work though. Oh yeah, it does. I had to hold it. It doesn't turn on with the power button though. It only turns on with the eject button. Power button's stuck. Or a broken PCB board. So maybe I just put some alcohol on it and jam the shit out of that button a bunch of times. Seems to work fine though, otherwise. Yeah, all my buttons work. If I go to player 2 port, can I do the menu? Yeah, okay. 3. Yeah. 4. Yeah. Okay. Am I a giant fucking eyeball? What the hell?
Enemies.
I look sick as fuck.
Final battle. Fight.
Yeah!
see you do this, then keep doing it. Wow! Oh, now I get what you mean.
Versus Keelik.
Until it says you win.
He's gentle.
Thank you, Matthew. I was really confused about what you meant. Oh, I got a cool axe now. Oh, did I have that before? I feel like my weapon changed. You win!
Versus Maxi. His soul. Final battle. Fight.
Oh, final battle? Yeah, my weapon's changed again. I have a little shit now. Oh my god, I just got his ass. I just got up behind him and stabbed his ass.
Knockout. You win. Versus Taki. She raid. Final battle. Fight.
Why are they always final battle? What is that voice? Okay, so let's fuck around with this a little bit. Let's eject the disk, because our disk drive works perfectly. That's awesome news. Power button turns it off. Oh, power button turns it off and on. There we go. Okay, so it was just dirty, I think. Just needed a few clicks, and it's happy again. I bet you removing that clock capacitor also helped out in cleaning up the residue. Now this console, with those things done, should last a very, very long time. If that clock capacitor was left on there any longer, the entire console would probably be cooked in no time. In absolutely no time. Yep, power button works fine. Ah, no it don't. It's turning itself on sometimes. Let me just click the shit out of it. Hear that hard drive spin up? Reminds me of the good old days of old computers. Off. Yeah, it turns itself on. Why is it turning itself on? Stop. Stop. Is that it? Can I do a setting that makes it like auto turn on or something? Like, could this just be a weird user setting? Fuck. Why are my bits not magnetized? Why have they lost their magnetization? Has this one got good magnet? No. Okay, where's my magnet tool? I'm getting upset. I don't know why I'm putting that in. I'm probably going to take it out in a minute. Yeah, play games, bro. You missed that whole conversation or what? Yeah, it turns itself on. So this is probably a corroded trace, because those traces for the front buttons are right there at the front of the console. Or it's the button itself, but since we did have an exploded clock capacitor, yeah, it just keeps turning itself back on. So this is coming back apart to fix that. Otherwise, we have a great working console, which is good news, great news. Okay. What did I miss? Adequacy. That's not a good idea for him. It's not. He is very good at the Smash Bros. That's for sure. That's not a good idea for him. Okay. Alright, let's see how these traces look. This one. Honestly? Oh yeah, I see it. We got one trace that looks pretty gunked up. The VIA looks pretty gunked up too. Right at the clock capacitor point. So we will probably just replace that section and see if it is happy after that. So let's go to the other bench so I can look at that under a microscope and maybe show you guys what I'm looking at. No! 7-year-old girl. Okay, can you? No, you can't see that. Son of a bitch. What if I do this? Can you see it now? Not really. I can move this back. Maybe. Not much. I guess you're going to have to hit believe on this one. But right here, there is a trace that is very corroded. Right under the battery. We are going to do a jumper for that. That's a single trace. Kind of impressive, it only needs one. Yeah, Attic is absolutely devastated about the full digital news. I mean, I am too. You're kind of fucked. You know? Let's talk about that. Like, you will own nothing and be happy. That is what they want. Okay, now we just need to scrape away that solder mask enough to get at that trace. So get this out of my way. I really don't need it for this part. Maybe if enough people complain, they'll change their mind on that, but probably not. Okay, can I scrape this with a tool? I know, I need one of those little tiny, what does Ace use? Like a little Dremel, almost. I have some really high grit sandpaper, that's usually what I do. Let me get a piece of that. I just get a tiny piece of really high grit sandpaper. There we go. Let's see. Let's see it under the microscope. Okay, we definitely need to get a little bit more. Let's see how that looks. That's good. That's gorgeous. And we can definitely see the other trace is not affected at all, which is good news. So we just got to get a piece of wire, probably something as simple as this, like a leg to a capacitor, and put it right there, and solder that bitch on. So let me get the iron on, get some flux on that. I don't really have anything that's, well, we can use that roll of really thin wire. Oh, that's out in the barn, though. I know exactly where it is, too, so we can't. We can still use, like, a leg of a cap. I mean, honestly, that's going to be fine. Leg of a resistor. We can get it to solder to it. It'll be fine. Let the iron heat up here. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Yeah, I know Attic has been streaming the Ghost games, Ghost of whatever. Don't ask me. There we go, we tinned that side. We tinned that side. Definitely a break in that trace right there. Let's tin our capacitor leg that we're going to use. That's good. And then we are going to place him. Woo! It's so hot when you put hot thing on hot thing. Okay. Place him right here. Let's get it at a angle for me. Can't see anything. That's weird. Okay, that's on there. We need to get some good side cutters because the ones we got are poopy. Here's some good ones. Okay, so if we side cut this right here, there it is. There's our trace repair. I think we can follow that trace all the way. Where does it go? It goes to this thing right here. So we can ohm that out from there. So let's ohm out these traces now. See if we fixed it. So we want to go from here all the way. Yeah, I remember. This runs really far up here under this thing. Peel it up. Come on. Just show me where you go. I think it's that right there. Because it's definitely... Oh, there we go! Continuity! Awesome. And this side has it too. Where at? This side goes... Wow, it's hard to follow that trace, man. There? Yep. Okay. Traces are good. Traces are good, and they're not shorted. And this trace is repaired by our patch. So that's awesome. We can put some solder mask on that to make sure it don't come off. Like that. And it also doesn't touch off on something in the case. And then we get our curing light and plug in our curing light. Put that on it. There you go. Give it a few seconds. Doesn't take long. Yeah, 100% Matt. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking so much shit, huh? Yeah, you know me. Because I think I'm such a good gamer. Good night, Attic. Good night, bro. It will be fine, don't worry. We'll just have to play Soul Calibur on the original Xbox. Alright, there we go. And we'll have to fix these that have leaky battery caps. Do you think we fixed it? Do you think we fixed it? I think we did. Okay, now I just gotta put a bunch of screws back in. Is this on one? It is. Okay, good. I think that's it. Certainly looks like it. This one's always a bitch. Yep, there it fell down. Let's get it in there right. There we go. All right, is it gonna work now? Is our power button gonna work now? Turned off, stayed off, turned on. So I think we fixed it. I can turn it off now. It stays off. I can turn it on. Comes on. I can open the disk drive. I can close the disk drive. What do I do with Soul Calibur? We have a few more screws to put in it, so let's finish putting it back together. And this definitely deserves another TEG sticker. Because we had to do trace repair on it. Let's get this wire routed. So, hit X on that. Put a disc in. Big T is on a roll tonight. Look at that. We got trace repair. We got clock replacement, disk drive maintenance. We're hitting all the stops on these Xboxes. Belt replacement. They're getting a full service. And now this Xbox should last a very long time.
And the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
Hold the power button, it turns off. Oh yeah. He's ready to go. Thankfully, we got to it before the corrosion got any worse. You can tell I'm on a roll because I'm in a good mood, right? It's pretty obvious to tell when I'm not doing so hot because I'm usually hear a lot of curse words and everything else, and you're like, oh, T's having a bad day. That's obvious. Okay. Oh man, we're spilling oil everywhere. Now I'm having a bad day. Fuck. Fuck, I'm pissed. Alright, there we go. There's another one. Ready to go out the door. Okay, one more console tonight. If it's a quick one. If this ends up being a really difficult one, I'll probably call it early. This is a 2004 edition. This was made, so Yank, tell us what revision this is. This is going to be made in June of 2004. Now, if the date matters, tell me, but I'm going to guess it doesn't. And this has also never been accessed. The internals of this have never been looked at by human eyes other than us today, because the stickers are still intact. Come on. Goes. This is going to be a Toshiba Samsung drive. Ooh, Mr. Yank. There's a Toshiba Samsung. I think that's the one he likes a lot. We're gonna give this a general service without even trying to turn it on. No need really, because we'll do the general service regardless. Which is gonna be replace the clock capacitor, or not replace, but remove the clock capacitor. Give it a new belt. Hard drive out. We got a dusty guy here. He's real dusty. Oh, Philips. Philips is the one that you bought for me, right? Philips. Okay. So this is a 6, because it has the capacitor up here in the top left, which means that we most likely have no corrosion, which is great news. But it also means that we need to replace that capacitor completely. So all these screws got to come out, because you can't just take it out, you have to replace it. So this is another 1.6. Okay. Thankfully, it's not too hateful to get these boards out of here. And then I'm going to dust this one off real fast because it's really bad. that loud enough for you guys? Hope so. Okay. Now this board should come straight out. It's going to give me a little bit of a fuss. Oh, we do have to unplug our fan. There we go. There we go. I probably won't switch cam this time because this will take 2 seconds. I'll just replace that cap with another cap. Just this random one here. Whatever I got. We'll do 1016 because I always got a bunch of those. There's our flux. Okay, just give me a second. What's for dinners tonight? I had sushi from Kroger because we're getting ready to leave, so we didn't have a fancy dinner. She didn't make a fancy dinner, at least. She usually does. Hey. That was starting to leak. That was definitely starting. There we go. Plug the old fan back in. Maybe. Come on, ye old fan, plug in. Why you fight me? Don't fight me. There we go. Okay. Gotta put all those screws back in now. Make sure that's all one. Okay, now with that done, we can move on to the drive here and see how it looks on the inside. So she threw it. Oh god. This has got a lot of dust in it, that's for sure. Okay. Let's get it open. Old belt out. New belt in. So let's get some oil. Oil these rails. Beautiful. Let's get some lithium grease on the worm gear, which is on the bottom in this one. Spread that around. Okay. Okay. Now we will just clean the laser real fast. And that's it. I don't know why that cut out so much, but Leonardo Durante, thank you for subbing. Thank you so much. Okay, so that's nice and clean now. Go back on top. Close that up. 4 screws on the bottom. Okay. Now time for some cableage. Dusty cableage. There we go. There we go. Sit in your home. There it goes. Come on, all the way down. I think that's all the way down. And then this is on this side on this drive. And that goes right there. And then 2 screws go down this hole to hold the disk drive in place. 1. The other one we usually got to get with a tool. Two. That's in there good. And this thing. Oh man, it's way bad back here too. Let's get some alcohol on that. That must be near the fan. Yeah, it is. Route this up. Plug it in. Alright guys, let's see. This one gonna work with a simple service? Is that all it needed, or does it have something greater wrong with it? I didn't even turn this one on, so we don't know. Do we? Okay. Turns on. This drive's trying to spin something up. This drive opens. Takes our disk. Sounds like a happy disk drive to me. Uh-oh, Yank's gonna have to go farm some shit in GTA. Don't worry, I'm almost done with stream, and then you can go... Oh, you probably watch this hand do that at the same time anyway, don't you? Okay, this is frozen like this because it is trying to give me the clock pop-up, I think? And I put a disk in, which usually makes it take longer. Got stuck there. Okay, there we go. Got past that screen. Why do you keep open? This just seems like it's not. Okay. Disc now. Matthew, let's go. Baked potatoes, let's go. This one might have to wait till next time we stream if it doesn't want to read a disc, because we got everything plugged in, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Yank. You don't have to quit your runs because of me. Oh, wait, we're good. Come on. It's a little slow. You can do it. You gotta talk to Attic about WoW, Yank. He's a big WoW player. Yeah, it's trying to read, but it's not. Might be able to get these lasers. This probably just needs a new laser, this Toshiba Samsung. What do you think, Yank? It's trying, but it can't seem to load the disc. Of course, disc looks really nice. The disk drive should look really nice now too, because we cleaned it. Got all our cables plugged in good. Oh, we might have to end stream on a low note. That is angry. Is it just because that's open? What does that say? I can't read that. Error 13? Wonder what 13 is. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Yeah, it's flashing red and white now. Is that the hard drive failing? Yeah. What's that, at 12 now? 12. Yeah, we've gotten 12 and 13. Error 13 to the... Huh. Let's give it a power cycle. All the way off. Power's out. Give it back power. Turn it on. Yeah. I think our hard drive is dying. 12 is DVD drive, 13 is dashboard. So we're flipping between the two of them. Now it's 12 again. Okay, so it's DVD drive issue. Interesting, because it opens and closes fine. Okay, let's unplug everything and replug our cables and see if that helps us. That's screwed in. What are you stuck on, buddy? Come on. Come on out. Shouldn't be stuck on nothing. There you go. Okay, with all this out, let's try it. We just put that right there. Make sure that's seated good. Plug this in. Plug that in. And oh, I realized I was just showing you that. Okay, it's happy now. Maybe something was just not plugged in all the way? Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't tell it to do that. I don't think I did. Why are you opening? Okay, launch the dashboard, please. I know it's going to take forever because I opened the disk drive. Oh, come on. Yeah. Let's see what it says now. Still got a code 12. The jumpers. Oh, on the hard drive? You guys said that 12 is usually disk drive, though, no? 12 is a disk drive error code? Maybe we open the disk drive up and see if we fuck something up. I mean, it's It's always possible, right? Or the hard drive just died right in front of our eyes. That could also be true. I mean, it's an old hard drive. Old Seagate. I mean, I don't see anything I could have possibly messed up. Stop it. Everything looks fine. Doesn't smell like I burned anything up. Cannot communicate with the optical drive. Oh, that's not populated. Okay, so that's good. Maybe this needs a recap on this board on here. We've tried that before, but we've never been successful. That doesn't mean I won't try it again, though. They lose a jumper. Where are the jumpers at? Lose a jumper. I'm just gonna put 2 screws in. Well, huh. The pins look okay on that? Yeah, they look fine. We didn't get a soldering iron anywhere near this. Oh, on the hard drive. Okay, so the hard drive only has 1 jumper on it. It's the second pin in, which means enable cable select. So that's the only jumper on it. Is the second bit has a jumper. So I assume that's how it's supposed to be. Master with drive is a slave. Master or single drive. So it has enable cable select, if I'm reading this correctly. So, try a different DVD drive. They are married. Okay, I'm pretty sure all the DVD drives I have laying around are broken. But we can at least see if it gets past the code, and then we know it is the DVD drive, right? And I got this shitty Thompson right here. Let's see if it boots with this shitty Thompson. Okay, yeah, it is the DVD drive. Something with the DVD drive is making it not very happy. Maybe it just needs a recap. Let me get a lid to this Thompson. Let's see if it'll read. I definitely don't have screws for it, but... Yeah. So it's not the hard drive. This, of course, is a shitty Thompson. So it's not going to read the disk. So we are going to say, because it is past midnight already, I have to get up early tomorrow. I'm sorry to disappoint. But this one definitely needs the disk drive fixed. And it's probably, I would say, a recap job, because I definitely didn't damage anything on here. No pins or anything, like I didn't do anything. And that'll be the first thing we do when we get back, is finish this. I don't know. Do we wanna just try a recap and stay up a little longer? Is my wife going to kill me? Oh wow. Is that a mark? Or is that... Look at this real fast. I mean, the board looks fine. It's 3 220s, a 100, and a 47. How much faith do I have this is going to fix it, though? Probably not much. She might kill me. Okay. A quick recap and test, and if this doesn't work, this doesn't fix it for sure, we're done. All right, for sure, we're done. That is a 47 at 6 volts. Ooh, that might be my last 47 right there. We gotta buy more of those. Where are my side cutters? These are my shit side cutters, though. Where are my nice ones? Oh, did that pull that fucking pad off? Oh, no. It did. Fuck. That always works, though. That never pulls the damn pad off. Well, shit. Might be over before we started. Alright, that needs some quick. Okay. That's how it's supposed to work. That's a 100. Okay. We're gonna try it. My confidence is low. And then this will be the end of our stream, but we got two. I did a Sega Saturn before stream, and we did two Xboxes finished, so that's really cool. What is the line? Oh man, that one cap is over the hole. Can't do that. God damn it. Here we go. Now it should go in. Oh my god, we have one on the other side too. Is that good enough? Yes. Okay, good. If I found another one of these Samsung drives, can I just swap the motherboard in here? Does that work? Might try that. Not tonight, but might try that. I'm gonna swap that whole motherboard. I might have one of those in the junk pile. Oh, come on. Ribbon and cable will work with me here. There you go. There we go. Okay. Will it read a disc though? No fucking way. I don't bloody believe it. What does that say? The recap worked? It likes to open up on its own. I don't know what that's about. Okay, now I just gotta put the screws back in it and hope to God it doesn't break in the meantime. I thought for sure we fucked this thing. Apparently not. Oh, get out of there. There you go, buddy. Is it sitting all the way down? Looks like it is. Surprising. Okay. That needs to be on the back side of that, that's for sure. Like that. And then like that. And then these need to go down in here. damn it. Tool. There we go. Yeah, that's not sitting right if that wants to do that. There we go. Is that right now? That doesn't want to screw in at all. Come on, sit right. There we go. That, yeah, this is definitely not. There it goes. Okay. No, you son of a bitch. What is 21? Fuck you! You just worked! What is 21? Oh, mother. Well, I have it on the lowest setting. Don't worry about that. I'm not over-torquing the screws. Man, I thought we had it. Now it's throwing us all sorts of weird curveball. Oh look, now it's fine. Now it's fine. Does this just mean my hard drive's failing? Because, look, it's fine. Okay, we're going to power it all the way off. We're going to put it back together, because I think this is as good as we're going to do on this. Well, maybe not all the way back together. Let's just put the lid on. Let it sit here. We'll have to retest this when we get back. That's for sure. But it seems fixed? Maybe that was just because we ripped the power cord out. He's playing the game. Turn it off. I need the big bit for this. If you, there's a great YouTuber called Mend It Mark, Matthew, and he uses a little drill like this one. It's like the cheapest drill you can get on Amazon, and I have it on the 1 setting, so the least torque possible, and it doesn't seem to over torque anything on that setting. Now, you gotta be careful though, because if you have it higher than that, it will. Like, it will break plastic if you have it higher than 1. But if you don't know who Mendit Mark is, man, you gotta look him up. He is a master at fixing literally anything. I love watching his channel. Cinema. It works. I don't know. It seems fine. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. Tonight we fixed, well, I did a Sega Saturn power mod before we started stream today. I had a Saturn that had a bad PSU, so we did the quick AliExpress kit and gave it a 12-volt jack, and that works great now. We have, so I got to go back to the game store with quite the load. Well, thank you, Matthew. He sounds like a great guy. Just don't be a bonehead and yank out the power cable before shutting it down. Yes. Alright, so now we got 4 PS1s, 2 Saturns, and 3 Xboxes to take back. Isn't that nice? Alright. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for sitting through the Xbox One repair and maintenance stream. And next time, we'll do something cool. Next stream will probably be out in the barn if it's not too hot. We'll keep working on Missile Command. And I have some monitors to recap. So, cool. Till next time. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Yank, Farm Tech, Wolveneer, Matthew, as always. I know Attic was here earlier. Everybody else who's here, thank you. Thank you, guys. You're too kind. You're too kind. Until next time. See ya. Bye! Have a great 4th of July, all my US friends. Have a great 4th of July. Bye!